Volume 5. Cryogenically Preempted Nonsense. Are you ready for me yet?
Yeah, come on in, Shady.
Now wait a minute. What's the hillbilly doing here?
I was trying out a new segment, see what people think about it.
What, you trying to replace me?
No, I thought we'd just try something different on the show.
You think the hillbilly's got something good to talk about?
Weren't you listening?
Well, I was in the toilet, and I can't concentrate when it's too loud, so I turned it off.
Oh, he's got a new segment called This Week in History.
You think people really want to know what happened in history?
Well, why not, Shady?
People don't care what happened in their own family history. You think they care about other people's history?
I guess you got a point there.
Now move out of my chair, because that's where I sit.
Well, all right.
Now will you leave the room, please, so we can continue?
What if I want to listen?
You can listen in the toilet.
All right, then. I'll see you later. Bye.
Are you that desperate you got to have the hillbilly do a segment?
I don't know. He brought it up to me, and I thought it would be interesting.
And how well does that normally work out?
What do you mean?
You thinking.
So, do you have a cool or uncool for us tonight?
We got to go through this again. Give me the intro, and I'll tell you what the cool or uncool is.
This hour's cool or uncool is...
You know, John, do that thing that with the echo. That sounded good.
You mean like the one I did last hour?
Yeah, just like that one.
But I thought you said they had a high pitch.
No, not that one. The one after that one.
Oh, the one where I doubled my voice.
Yeah, whatever that was. It was better than the one you were doing now.
This hour's cool or uncool is...
See, that was better.
Well, are you going to tell us?
Tell you
what the cool or uncool is.
Oh, I thought you were testing it.
Come on, people are waiting. We're running out of time.
Well, I forgot now.
What do you mean you forgot?
I don't know. You got me all confused with all these new segments and all. I didn't poop so well earlier. You know, I'm not thinking straight right now.
Well, we got to have something.
All right, let me think something up here. Let me think. No, we don't want to talk about that. How about fake boobies?
Where did you get that from?
Well, you were talking about fake boobies earlier.
No, I was talking about fake news.
No, I heard you talking about women that had fake eyebrows and fake boobies.
Yeah, but that wasn't the overarching point.
Well, you know people, they only hear about the sexy parts. They don't care about points. As long as there's sex involved, they'll listen.
Are you saying people won't listen to what I have to say if it's not about sex?
Let me tell you, John, how's your ratings when you talk about all that sex?
Well, it's usually pretty good.
Well then, how's your ratings when you talk about boring stuff?
Could you explain what boring stuff is?
I don't know. Your life?
Well, sometimes I get pretty good response.
You see what you said? Sometimes.
So we're going with it then.
That's right, we're going with fake boobies.
Our first call comes from Ottawa, Canada. Gordy, fake boobs. Cool or uncool?
I like to see him bounce around, all over the place, Bouncing up and down all down the sidewalk when a girl's running,
Okay, thanks for your call.
That's one for the cool. I'll bet you $10 it's unanimously cool.
That's all I got left is $10.
We'll see. We're betting then.
Do you have $10?
No, just put it on my credit, John.
Out next, we're going out to Parts Unknown. Ditzy, what say you?
Hi, John. My boobies are beautiful, John. I love my new boobs.
Well, I haven't seen them yet.
And you're not gonna see me, dirty old man.
Listen, I'll be one till I'm a dead old man, too.
Get control of your show, John. Bye.
Thanks for your call.
Yeah, she just had that big old boobie surgery. Have you seen him yet?
No, the only one who's seen him is Abu.
Well, and the doctor.
Does he really count?
He got to be feeling all up on him. Got to make him the perfect size and everything. John, there's more people waiting to talk. Let them on.
Up next, we're going out to Montreal, Canada. Fake boobs. Cool or uncool?
I want Cyril sing.
Okay, thanks for your call. Well, you lost, Shady.
He's old. He don't know what he's talking about. He's used to those big old saggy things that hang down to your ankles.
That's pretty gross, Shady.
You may be right, but it's the truth.
Up next, we're going out to Sanctuary City. You're on the John Lebang Show.
Hello, John. I've got this song for you.
John, please don't let this guy sing.
Oh, fake.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Fake.
Ladies, plug your
Fake
children's
the
ears right
boobies.
now.
I love fake boobies.
All right. Thanks for your call.
Well, John, I think that's about it for me tonight. That ruined everything. I have to go back to the bathroom again.
You know, Shady, maybe you need to see the doctor about that.
No, I just got to stop listening to that guy sing and I'll be fine. I'll see you later, John. Goodbye.
You're listening to a special presentation of the John Lebang Show.
Bangerverse, Volume 5. Cryogenically Preempted Nonsense. Hey, John, are we doing cool or uncool?
Oh man, Shady, I'm sorry. I don't know if we have time. We only have a minute and a half.
Well, just give me the intro. I got one ready.
All right, tonight's cool or uncool is
Being paid to protest.
well, at least you're listening.
Listen, I listen. The only time I don't listen is when I'm in the toilet. Now, there's some phone calls coming in. Hurry up. We ain't got much time.
Our first call comes from Chicago, Illinois. Peppa, what say you?
Oh, where do I go to get sad babies? I need me some monies. I'm gonna send me my baby daddies out there and make tons of dough.
Okay, thanks for your call.
Well, at least she's trying to earn it legitimately now.
Up next, Ottawa, Canada. Gordy, what say you?
$15 an hour, eh? Do you need to be a Yank?
What's a yank?
From the States, eh?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say you have to be an American citizen.
We'll post it on the internet, eh? So I can see it, eh?
Listen, we've had enough illegal immigration. Stay home.
We have time for one more call. Over to Abu in Sanctuary City.
Hello, John. I have a song for you.
John, you said we don't have time.
Well, we have a few seconds left. What could it hurt?
Side, take away the sign.
See?
Rock him on the bed and a shake my wine. I play with my camel all of the time, yes.
You think that helped the radio show, huh?
Well, I don't think it hurt it.
Well, you ain't the listener, are you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. I'll see you later, John. Bye.
You're listening to a special presentation of The John Lebang Show.
Bangerverse Volume 5.
Cryogenically preempted nonsense.
And in more tragic rock and roll news, Greg Allman, the legendary frontman of the Allman Brothers, has died at 69 years old.
Damn, another one bites the dust.
If this keeps going, Shady, there ain't going to be any rockers left.
Did you like the Allman Brothers, Uncle Shady?
Yeah, they weren't too bad. They had some good tunes. A little bit of that southern rock and roll. I prefer a little harder stuff myself. Hillbilly liked them.
Yeah, the Allman Brothers had some really great tunes. I never got a chance to see them, though.
I never heard of them before, Uncle Shady.
Well, that's because you listen to that crap music.
Uncle Shady, it's called rap music.
Well, it's crap to me.
Well, how many of them are left, Uncle Shady?
What do you mean, rockers?
Uh-huh. You said another one bites the dust.
Well, as long as Keith Richards stays alive, we've got some hope.
Who's that, Uncle Shady?
What, you don't know him either?
Well, no, Uncle Shady.
Jesus, Leroy. All these years with me and you never heard of Keith Richards?
Well, I heard the name before, Uncle Shady, but I don't know who it is.
From the Rolling Stones.
Oh, that magazine, Uncle Shady?
No, not the magazine. That's a piece of crap. I'm talking about the band.
Well, what songs do they sing, Uncle Shady?
Well, like Jumpin' Jack Flash and Satisfaction.
Oh, I heard that. But that's a girl singing, Uncle Shady.
What are you talking about, Leroy?
Is that song R-E-S-P-A-C-T?
No, you're thinking of Respect.
Oh, well, at least there's Justin Bieber, Uncle Shady.
Who?
Justin Bieber, Uncle Shady.
My God, Leroy, you're stupid. Justin Bieber isn't a musician. He's an idiot. There's a big difference.
You can say that again.
Keith Richards is a rock and roll star, kind of like Paul McCartney.
Who's that, Uncle Shady?
Haven't you ever heard of the Beatles?
You mean that little bug, Uncle Shady?
No, but if you keep asking dumb questions, you're going to be bugging me.
Where you going with this, Uncle Shady?
I'm just saying all the good rock bands are dying off, and hopefully Keith Richards and Paul McCartney don't die off.
Yeah, pretty soon there ain't going to be any good bands to listen to.
You know, you got a point there, Hillbilly. Maybe we should start a band to keep rock and roll alive.
You know how to play an instrument, Uncle Shady?
Damn right I do. I play bass guitar. Hillbilly, you want to join the band?
Well, I don't know how to play too many instruments, Shady.
Well, tell me what instruments you do know.
Well, I can play the washboard.
That's kind of like percussion. We'll take it. Now all we need is a drummer, a guitar player, and a singer.
Did someone say they needed a singer?
Yeah, that was me.
Well, I can sing.
Can you sing rock and roll?
Oh, I love the rock and roll.
Well, we'll try you out. Well, now we need a drummer and a guitar player.
Well, I can play drums, Uncle Shady.
Listen here. We know you're used to beating it, but this is a whole different thing. They don't allow that on stage.
I heard Iggy Pop tried that.
Well, that's Iggy. He can do whatever he wants. We're not that weird.
But I want to try, Uncle Shady.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I thought long enough. We'll give you a shot. Now we just need a guitar player.
Well, John knows how to play guitar.
Yeah, but he's already in a band. And you know he's got that ego and all.
Well, I don't know anyone else that can play guitar, Shady.
Well, let me give him a call and see what he thinks. What's the number? Okay.
You're calling the John Lebang Show. Who's this?
Hey, John, it's Shady.
Shady, we're in the middle of the show. What do you want?
Listen, we're going to start a band over here, and we want you to play guitar.
Well, couldn't you ask me this after the show?
No, we're inspired right now.
Well, I don't know, Shady. I'm already in one band.
Listen, that band ain't doing anything anyways.
Well, I don't know, Shady.
Listen, you're in the band whether you like it or not.
Well, what's the band called?
Well, let's see. Shady Superfly Sexy Band. How's that?
Well, what kind of music are we going to play?
Anything that doesn't suck, John.
I mean, are we going to play originals? Are we going to play covers?
We'll do a mixture of both, and I'll write all the songs.
Well, I might want to write a tune or two.
Listen, we're not doing that hillbilly stuff, so you can count yourself out.
Shady, can I get back to the show now?
Oh, yeah, I forgot, John. Band practice is after the show.
Okay, thanks for your call.
You're listening to a special presentation of The John Lebang Show.
Bangerverse, Volume 5.
Cryogenically preempted nonsense. Hey, Joan, you ready for me yet?
Yeah, Shady, come on in.
All right, then. Been waiting to do this.
Really? You're really eager to do a Cool or Uncool tonight?
That's right. Been a whole week since I was here last time, you know.
Well, me too. I mean, there's a week in between the shows.
Yeah, but see, it seems longer for me, you see. You're always talking, so it's like a non-stop John Lebang Show.
Well, you're right about that.
I know anywhere I go, it can sound like you're on the radio. Problem is, most of the places, I can't turn you off. Now, before we get too far, John, remember, we got band practice after the show.
I've got to plant the garden, Shady. I got to get out there and do some work.
That's what the Cool or Uncool is about.
What do you mean?
Well, give me the intro and I'll tell you.
This hour's Cool or Uncool is
John forgetting to plant his garden, and now we're all gonna die of starvation.
Well, it's not like any of you would help me, Shady.
Listen, I'll help you. I'll tell you. Get out there and do it.
Yeah, but none of you go out there and help me.
What do you want me to do, John? You want me to pick up a shovel? Maybe a rake? You know I'm old. That'll kill my back. Not to mention my arthritis.
You've never mentioned that before.
Well, you never mentioned me gardening before.
But still, even if you can't help, Leroy doesn't help, Abu doesn't help, nobody helps me.
What do you want us to do, John? You're the gardener. Abu's the comic relief. I'm the brains of the operation. I mean, how much else do you want us to do? You've got to do something, you know.
No, it seems like I do everything.
Will you quit whining and get to the phone calls?
Our first call comes from Washington, D.C. Donald, what say you?
So we're getting out, but we will start to negotiate, and we will see if we can make a deal that's fair.
Okay, thanks for your call.
You know, we haven't heard from him in a little while.
Well, he's kind of been busy, don't you think? That trip to Saudi Arabia and visiting Israel and all that.
So much for America first.
You know, I was just thinking that.
Whatever, John.
Up next, we go out to Naples, Florida. Cora, what say you?
Sonny, I got something for you to eat.
What's that, ma'am?
Not you, the other guy.
Shady, she's talking to you.
Well, what are you cooking for dinner tonight?
You can eat my sushi.
No, thanks.
Okay, thanks for your call. Up next, we're going out to Austin, Texas. AJ, what say you?
The New York Times came out and said I was crazy.
Thanks for your call.
You know, he hasn't called in a while either.
Well, maybe everybody's busy.
Yeah, I think everybody's busy, John.
What, you're never busy, Shady?
I'm busy avoiding work. That's what I'm busy doing.
Up next, we're going out to Montreal, Quebec. You're on the John Lebang Show.
Only some idiot would forget to plant his food.
Over to Ottawa, Canada. Gordy, you're up next.
I got food, eh?
Timmy Ho's donut doesn't count.
Oh, I grew it, eh?
What'd you grow, sir?
A lot of pot, eh? We smoke it up here, eh?
Okay, thanks for your call. Now over to Sanctuary City. Abu, how's it going?
Well, John, I have to say it's very uncool that you forgot to plant the garden. How am I going to eat now? I am getting very hungry, you know.
See, more people think you're stupid, John.
You know, I'm sorry, Abu. Everybody seems to be mad at me for it.
Can I sing a song, please?
Oh, God, John, don't let him sing.
What song do you want to sing, Abu?
Here, let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back on the prowl. I'm on the hunt down after you. I swell in the rain. I ride the camel all the time. I am hungry like the wolf. Yes.
Okay, thanks for your call.
You know, that was the first time I actually liked a song he sang.
Really, Shady? How come?
Because he was mocking you, John. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done.